leadership and the amazing hard work that you've put into your work with students and in support of them at Watsonville High School. Congratulations, Chrissy.
Thank you. I do get to say a few words?
Absolutely, the floor is yours.
Okay, they told me 3 minutes. So, first of all, I would like to acknowledge all of the families, the students, the teachers, school staff, all of the people who have given their all this year, oftentimes not knowing what the next day would look like, or even if what we were doing, what they were doing was even helping or working. I've seen people this year just show up and do the next best thing, the next thing asked of them, or even inventing the next thing, all in service to community. And I feel so blessed to be a part of that. I was thinking about what I was going to say at this Administrator of the Year speech, which I do feel should have been given to every single administrator in the county this year. But then I came across a quotation the other day that kind of fell out of the sky and said, this is what you're going to talk about at that county thing. It's a Maya Angelou quotation, but it's one I hadn't heard before. Here it is. I'm not sure if resilience is ever achieved alone. Experience allows us to learn from example, but if we have someone who loves us, I don't mean who indulges us, but who loves us enough to be on our side, then it's easier to grow resilience, to grow belief in self, to grow self-esteem. It's self-esteem that allows a person to stand up. So we've all been resilient this year, and I think we would all agree we have not done this alone. The best part of the COVID pandemic is that we have not done this alone. Still, sometimes this year, I know we all have felt alone. As leaders, I believe one of our imperatives is to build connection and a sense of belonging, to mitigate that sense of feeling alone for every single person on our campuses, from students to classified to certificated. It's more likely everyone on our campus can stand up and stand in their greatness when they know we are beside them, connected. This year, I was able to grow my resilience with all the people around me, but I especially did that with the counseling team at Watsonville High School. We had a lot of loss this year at Watsonville High School, and we really were needing each other more than ever when this year started. Just before school started, our beloved Federico Castaneda of the counseling team died suddenly while playing golf. He was a pillar at Watsonville High School, and especially for the counseling team. With this unimaginable loss, we grew. We stayed right by each other's sides. We loved each other. We pushed each other. And we stretched our abilities to be there for the students and the community of Watsonville High School. We did all of that together. As we go into this next year of school, looking all new again, and people having to stay resilient as we tackle all the obstacles and embrace the new things that we learned from COVID-19, I ask my administrator colleagues to stay focused on connection, being by each other's side, to be the fuel that will propel resilience and beautiful surprises at your schools this coming year. Thank you again for this honor. This job is a blessing enough, but I'll take that nice plaque you all made for me as well.
Thank you so much, Ms. McLean. Thank you for all that you do for your leadership, especially this year. Next, I'd like to, I'm sorry.
Let me thank her on behalf of the board.
I apologize for that.
Chrissy, I'm stealing that quote. That was a beautiful quote for this time in our lives, most certainly. And thank you for finding it for us and being the example of it for us. Thank you so much.